Wildlife has inhabited our planet for millions of years. Unfortunately, this wildlife is now under heavier threat than ever before. We are currently experiencing the fastest rate of species loss in history, accelerated by commercial poaching and trafficking of wildlife products. In Asia, the top consumers of wildlife and wildlife products are in China and Vietnam. In both countries, a variety of wildlife parts are used as ornaments, medicine, or food. Demand for wildlife products is funding these species' decline, but consumers are often unaware of their contribution to the crisis. Informing people about the global consequences of wildlife consumption is one important way to help change their behavior and stop this destructive trade.
People often ask us why we do these information campaigns, and our belief is that if people understand the implications of their buying behavior, if they understand what happens when they buy these illegal wildlife products, what it means to the biodiversity, what it means to the health of the forest, what it means to our legacy, our living legacy all over the world, that they will stop buying and they will have a positive impact on forests really all over the world.
iThink is a behavior change platform that supports local campaigns to reduce people's consumption of wildlife products. Messages are delivered by popular celebrities, traditional medicine doctors, and government officials, as well as the general public, all appealing to their followers to think again before buying wildlife.
我相信你一定会做出负责的选择。
This global crisis can only be addressed if the United States and China work together.
In China, conservation messages were spread across several major cities, particularly highlighting how ivory trade is contributing to the decline of the global elephant population.
In China, the focus was solely on ivory. There we had a very good baseline that we did a couple of years ago. So we could actually see that from the survey we did back in 2013 to the survey we did in 2015. We looked at people who had bought ivory in the past 12 months. That went down from just over 40% to just over 30%, so a 10% drop. In Vietnam, there was a slightly different result to China's. We could see that the campaign had significantly more impact on past buyers compared to non-buyers. When they saw the campaign, it did teach them something. It did make them stop and think about the issue.
Several campaigns run by Arrest Partners, coupled with a culminating large-scale music and film festival, helped to change the mindset of the new generation in Vietnam. Many young people were inspired to raise their own voices in response.
Sau khi tham gia rất nhiều các hoạt động ý nghĩa và thú vị trong chương trình Whitefest thì mình đã có ý tưởng là tổ chức một cái lễ hội để bảo vệ động vật hoang dã ở trường mình. Thì từ đó là mình muốn truyền đi thông điệp cho nhiều hơn các bạn sinh viên trong trường mình có thể hiểu được việc sử dụng các sản phẩm từ động vật hoang dã là không tốt và từ đó nâng cao nhận thức của họ hơn.
We have learned that these information campaigns have had a positive shift in the way people perceive the link between what they purchase and wildlife trafficking. So what we're finding is very encouraging, and so we're going to continue these efforts and hopefully continue to reduce the demand for wildlife products.
Thì qua cái video này mình muốn truyền đi thông điệp là rằng nếu chúng ta cùng hành động thì chúng ta có thể chấm dứt nạn sử dụng cũng như là săn bắn trái phép động vật hoang dã.
Arrest behavior change campaigns are living on in Asia, reminding us to keep wildlife in the wild.